3D Pinecone Acrylic Nail Art Tutorial by Hotpinkzebrapolish.
Hi guys, in today's video I have a very cute, very simple, very salon fast pinecone nail art design that actually it looks pretty cool. So you use a straw to sort of flick up the acrylic to create that pinecone texture. So it's very easy, very fast. I hope you guys like it as much as I do, and don't forget to click subscribe to see all my future videos as well.
I began the nail with a marbled combination of green, yellow, red, and orange across the background of the nail. And normally when I would do a autumn marble, I would include the color brown just because that really brings in some richness to it. But I didn't use any brown for this one because I wanted my pinecone to stick out. And if there was brown in the background, my pinecone might just sort of blend into the background. So try to stay away from that color and really use only the brighter autumn tones. And just marble it together and create a really nice little background. And if you're doing these in a set, I would definitely use these colors and just do marbles on the other nails just because it's so pretty to have a marbled combination of colors like this. Just add little bits here and there. You can either do a multicolor bead like I did in the beginning, but then at the end when you're just filling in little bits and areas here and there, I like to sort of switch off back and forth and do just a single color at a time to fill it in and have a little bit more control over which color is where. And I'm going to be encasing the nail with a layer of clear acrylic to make sure it is nice and strong. That first layer of marbled color is very, very thin. Your colors will marble better if the acrylic is a little bit more of a watery consistency, and that doesn't make for a very strong nail. So that's why the clear acrylic is super important in any design that's like that. And I'm going to be filing the nail into shape with my e-file, starting out with a fairly coarse bit to remove any bulk that there may be, and just going over the whole thing to kind of refine it and make sure it is the right shape. And after you have that done, I'm going to take a much finer bit and go over the whole thing, basically doing the work of a buffer block. Then with brown acrylic, I'm going to sculpt a nice little sort of circle or oval shape in the middle of the nail, just like that, and then leave it for a second. So sculpt it so it's the right size and shape that you're looking for overall. Then take a very skinny little straw and dip it into some clear powder, acrylic powder, and then use that to sort of pull apart the different little seeds of your pine cone. So stick it into the acrylic and then pull it up, and keep going back and re-dipping your, I want to say chopstick, but your straw so that it doesn't get stuck. And then just go through and do this. It's so quick and easy, and the end result is so amazing with this pine cone. It looks like it should take you an hour and it takes you 5 minutes. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that brown acrylic and just place little beads of it down here and there to fill in the pine cone where it's necessary. It's probably not going to be perfect after that initial round, so you do have to go through and kind of finish it off, but really very quick, very easy. Then with some black, I'm going to be adding little lines for the branches and the pine needles here and there where they are needed. You just go through and add all those. And keep it pretty simple. You don't want to fill in too much of the background because you're just covering up your gorgeous marbling that you worked so hard on. Highlight your pine cone with little touches of a metallic gold paint. You don't have to do each little piece of the pine cone, but just a couple little spots here and there make it really show up. Then use that same gold to highlight the branches of your little pine tree, and then to highlight the pine needles with some darker green. So just add a little bit of that green color on each pine needle so that they aren't just black silhouettes. Add a little bit of a black outline around the pine cone itself. A little bit here and there within the pine cone to help show off all of that work you did to create those little individual pieces. And then I'm going to be applying a layer of gel sealer over the background, sealing in those pine needles and those branches. And then after you have that done, apply some matte top coat over your pine cone and you are all done. I love this design. It is definitely a design that could be created in a salon because it is so quick and easy and has a pretty decent wow factor. And here is a Melody Minutes.
Hey Melody. Hey Melody, did you learn your style tips from Daddy? Yeah, you did? Oh, it looks nice. I like it.
And this is from my cousin's birthday party. I did some face painting at it, and Melody got in line just with all the older girls and decided to get her face painted as well, and I just had some fun with it, and I thought you guys would get a kick out of these photos because, let's face it, they are hilarious, and she had so much fun with that silly face on her. So I hope you guys like my design, and please take me in any recreations, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!